getting comfy here. I'm like sitting on a stack of 3 pillows trying to get this height thing happening. Hey guys, what is up? Right now I am back in Sydney and I'm kind of going between LA and Sydney these days depending on where I'm needed and what I'm doing. So I haven't posted on this channel for 3 weeks now. It's kind of a bit of a problem. Let's do this video and give you guys like an update on what's been happening in my life and like where I've been, because I've just kind of gone MIA from this channel. For those of you guys that have not been watching this channel, there's been some announcements a bit earlier that I've moved to LA, so now I kind of go between a few countries to do my things. So I've got a new apartment in LA now and it's really nice living there. I'm kind of getting to know my area and where all the food is and where all the good coffee is. I have this really big project coming up which I'm gonna tell you guys all about and I'm really excited. So you guys been following my social or like been reading the news or like online. Basically I am the voice of the 4th Powerpuff Girl. Like, literally I've never thought of doing voice acting before, but Cartoon Network approached me and asked me if I wanted to do this thing and I was like, yes, like why would I say no? Her name is Blistina. She's like so cute and amazing and I will tell you where you guys can see her. I'll be linking all the episodes down below. So yeah, for Australia and New Zealand, I'm the voice of Blistina. I wanted to make this video to tell you guys like what the process was like, because I'm sure a lot of you guys were like, whoa, wait, what, like what's happening? How did you get this? Like what happened? Like how did you record it? For me, it was a very amazing experience. I've never recorded a voice kind of overacting kind of part before. So yeah, I'm just gonna tell you guys the story of how it happened. I got an email from Cartoon Network asking me if I wanted to be the voice of a Powerpuff Girl. I'm like, wait a second. At first I thought it was like a scam, like I didn't think it was real. I was like even sending it to my management team going, can you make sure this is like a real request or just someone like pranking me with like a weird offer? Like, ha, joke's on you, it's not real. I found out it was like a real thing and I was like, oh my gosh, I need this. I need to try this out. I need to like, I need this opportunity. This will be so fun. Basically, we did a time for an audition. So I've never really auditioned for anything before. This auditioning process was a bit crazy. I was like, oh, I was really nervous. So we got on a Skype call. They sent me like the first episode and the script for it to see everything. I love the character, so I was like, yes, let's go ahead with this. And then we set up the audition time and we did this over Skype while I was in LA and the connection was really bad. So I was like, oh my gosh, like I hope they kind of got a really good idea of what I could do. So we did the audition with like a voice actor. So we like played the lines from the original US version and then like I kind of repeated it. And they really wanted me to do like an Australian accent and Australian voice because it was Australia, New Zealand. I actually asked them if they wanted me to put on like a voice or if they wanted my actual like just talking voice. And they said, yeah, we want your talking voice. I'm like, okay, let's do that. And they were like, oh, we'll let you know in a few days if you got the part. And I was like, oh my gosh, I was so nervous because I was like, oh, I really want this part. Like, what if I don't get it? Like, I've hyped it up so much in my head. Like, I'd be so sad if I didn't get it. Nail biting 3 days. And then finally, they called me back and they're like, she got it. I was like, yes! Dancing around the room and everything in my apartment in LA. It was really, really fun. That was a really cool moment. So then I got really nervous because I've never done voice acting before. And I'm like, it's definitely a skill and art. Like I have a friend that's a voice actor, Matthew, who worked with me on LearnyCons. He's an actual voice actor and he did some of the voices for LearnyCons. Like, I've never done it before, so I was like really nervous doing it, but I'm like, I'm gonna give it my best shot. See how it goes. Like, you know, everyone has to try something at some time, right? At that time, before the role, I had like a girls' night in tour, so I went on tour with the girls there. That was really fun. I got to meet some of you guys. It was a really amazing experience, really fun. We wanted to do the recording in Sydney, so I flew back to Sydney for this to record the voiceovers. This is the room. I'm in the room. There's little plushies for inspiration. They're so cute. They look like sushi rolls. We got the sushi rolls. Got the mic. Ooh, there's a little banner. That's so cute. I'm gonna record the first episode. Okay. We literally did it in like 1 day. It was literally in the morning, record 6 episodes, and then do some interviews after, and then leave. That was like such a quick session. Like for me, I'm like, I need like a few days or whatever, but it was just like bam, in, out, do the voices, out. And I think the most challenging thing for me, because I've never done voice acting before, the most challenging thing for me at that time was not only getting the emotions, because sometimes like you feel like, say the character is angry and you feel angry, but your voice may not reflect the anger. So that's like something that I realized with voice acting. It's like you can feel something and you can think you're doing it, but then when you play it back, it may not sound exactly the same as you thought. Nobody messes with my sisters. So yeah, that is definitely a skill you need to like refine and go in and go, okay, how else can I make my voice look angry? And I like learned so much from this experience. But Professor, I aced every simulation. Professor, I aced every simulation. There are literally times in the studio when like there's a lot of fighting scenes or scenes where she's like being punched and kicked. I literally sat there punching myself so I could get that real feeling. That was like the only way I could get myself to do it. So I was like literally like punching myself and like pretending to throw things in the air to get the huh kind of stuff coming out, which was a lot of fun. I was like in my own little dark room, so that made it a little bit easier for me to act a little bit crazy, because you kind of have to really get into it. Doing like a secondary voiceover, say the American version had the American voice, and then doing the secondary dub over is more challenging in my opinion, because I've already set the character animation. So the American version already had like the rhythm and the way that the original voice actor talked, and because you're doing a dub over, they're not going to reanimate it that much for you. So you kind of have to, for me, most of it was just like looking at how quickly the mouth moved for each word and trying to copy that exact rhythm while using my own voice while putting on an Australian accent, because I was picking up the American accent a lot of the time too. So I had to go, wait, hold on, go back and put on an Australian accent and say the same thing in the same rhythm. So yeah, that was a very interesting experience, like mimicking the rhythm, the way someone said something exactly in your own voice, on top of putting the emotions and everything into it. Wow, it was like a lot, but it was like such a great learning experience. Like I really enjoyed it, and like I hope I can do something like this again in the future. It was so much fun, guys, like literally such a cool experience. I hope you guys can support my first role as the 4th Powerpuff Girl. And if you guys want to watch the episodes, Australian New Zealanders, click the link down below. It's on the Cartoon Network Australia YouTube channel, so check that out and support me. Thank you guys so much. If it wasn't for you guys, I would not have this opportunity. So this is for you guys and because of you guys, so thank you so much. And like, sorry I've been gone for so long. Like, I literally don't know what to do with the channel. I've been so busy traveling, doing events. I was in New York for Gen Beauty and I did like a whole bunch of meet and greets. So if you guys want to like follow up on what I'm doing, definitely follow my social media, my Instagram or Snapchat or Musically, because I do update you guys on any like meet and greets, if like I'm coming to a city near you, because I always do some random events and things like that. So yeah, and also for this vlog, I want to ask you guys like what you guys want to see from me on this channel, because I'm kind of confused. I did do an interview with Joey Graceffa. I'm thinking of putting on this channel, but yeah, like I really have no idea what to put on this channel anymore. I'll Snapchat once in a while. I think that's like the kind of thing I like to do. I like to Snapchat things instead of like vlogging. But yeah, if you guys want to see more vlogs from me or like other stuff, like do let me know down below, because I do like to hear you guys what you want to watch and things like that. But otherwise, hope you enjoyed this update. Like I really do miss you guys a lot, and I really want to post on this like channel a lot. It's just been a bit of a crazy year, and I have like a few more projects coming up that I'm really excited about, which I'll update you guys soon. But yes, until then, you will see me on my main channel, Reacticorns, and my nose is really itchy, so I'm gonna scratch it now. But yeah, so yeah, I miss you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining me for this vlog, and don't forget to check out the links to the Powerpuff Girls episodes down below. And until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Bye, love you.